I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD,
One team,
one dream.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Permit time.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah. Law jam.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. A long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Kenny.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Well, the Fresnos again won the MAC High Invitational Tournament a week ago, and they'll be playing in Laredo next week in tournament action. They got a big home game on Tuesday as well, when they will be taking on the Vela Lady Sabercats. And we'll be there most likely for a broadcast on that one as well. Thanks for tuning in on our pregame show. We are now ready to go with the opening serve of this one. Looking to the court side On your left, as you take a look on screen, it will be the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons in the maroon with the gold trim. And on the right side, black uniforms, green and white on the trim is the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Los Fresnos will be starting with a 6'1 freshman, Izzy Guerra, as one of their hitters. Mia Gracia, sophomore at 5'7". Jalen Brown is their setter. She's 4'11". She's a senior. 6-foot senior Lila Trejo will be starting. Julie Garza is a junior at 5'5". 5'10 senior Natalie Lozano. And the other starter, the libero, is Isabella Perez. She is a senior for Lyford, or for Los Fresnos. Again, Los Fresnos comes in with a record of 10-1. They won last week's MAC High tournament. They lost to MAC High, but avenged that loss. And so they set it 10-1 on the season coming in. And most people have circled that game this coming Tuesday when Vela comes into town as just a blockbuster game. Those two met in the championship game last week for MAC High. Both teams meeting at the net. Lyford's already played in a set this morning. They started pool play against Lopez and took them down in 2. The idea far is now making their way into the gym. They'll be the final team that rounds out pool play here in this gym. This on the border by the sea tournament in Brownsville. Gyms in Rivera, Brownsville veterans, Pace and Hannah also going on throughout the day, today and tomorrow. This is pool play today. They reseed the pools tomorrow. I'll run down that full schedule for you as well during the broadcast throughout the day. But settle in for this one, a race to 25 in game number 1 between Lyford and Los Fresnos. Perez checks into the game for Los Fresnos as a libero. On the left side, Lyford will be serving to start us off. And we are ready to go. First serve of day 1 pool action between Lyford and Los Fresnos. Los Fresnos a height advantage, as you can see on your screen. We'll see how that plays out against this Lyford team. Good serve across. First hit attempt in the middle. Spiked down, but that's out of bounds. And a point to the Lady Bulldogs. Lyford jumps out to a 1-0 lead. Second serve, a jump serve across, a good one. Good return, set on the far side. Big spike there, down the line, and that hasn't been ruled yet. Now it's in. Well, they'll call it out. So 2-0 Lyford. They called there by the judge. 2-0 out of the gate for the Lady Bulldogs. Another serve. Deep serve that carries out of bounds. And so Lyford will earn the point and the serve. Down 2-1, Los Fresnos. Izzy Guerra rotates back to serve. Substitution checks in on the front line. Kaylee Silva for the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Guerra, a freshman. Big, tall, 6'1 server. Gets it across. Serve back on the Los Fresnos side. Chance for them to attack, and they do. Good dig back there on the back row by Lyford. Ball back across on the Los Fresnos side. Off the net this time. Another good dig by the Lady Bulldogs. Good defense played this rally. Play back for Los Fresnos. Set it on the center. In the net goes, and Lyford will earn the point. So Lady Bulldogs, like I said, coming into this, they've got a height disadvantage out of the gate. But they can counter that with some defense. Adriano Caballero checks into the game. Meanwhile, the serve by the Lady Bulldogs. Short serve, and that's an ace. Ella Gonzalez serving. Caught everyone on the back row playing deep. And Lyford out to an early 4-1 lead. Next serve by Gonzalez. A deeper serve down the line. That is in for an ace. Momentum, Lyford, as they now have a 5-1 lead. And oftentimes when you know you're a smaller school going against the big schools, you got nothing to lose when you go out there and play, and you start getting some confidence. Another ace lands, and we may see a timeout called by Los Fresnos here just to see if they can get back on track. 6-1 out of the gate. Lyford here in game one. Next serve by Gonzalez for the Lady Bulldogs. Knuckleball's over, played by Los Fresnos. Set it up in the center, tipped over right in the middle. That counts for a point. Lila Trejo, the senior, didn't have anyone contesting her at the net and was able to put that away. 6-2 ball game. Lyford on top. They'll attack, and that is out of bounds. Lyford lobbying that was a tip off the kill attempt. They're still talking to the line judge, or the net judge, that is, but nothing doing. 6-3 your score. Los Fresnos will serve. Played by Lyford off the net, a back row attack this time to the back row, played easily that time. Back there, played libero is Isabella Perez for Los Fresnos. That one goes out of bounds, and Lyford earns the serve. Lady Bulldogs have controlled the lead from start to finish thus far in this ball game. They'll substitute in as Sydney Chavez will enter, and she'll serve for Lyford. Chavez with a left-hand serve, gets it across, had some topspin on that. Lyford, or Los Fresnos, sets it up off the net. That carries through for the point. Seven for your score. Lyford leading game one here of pool play between these two teams. And Los Fresnos back to serve is Jalen Brown, another senior on this squad. Lyford to play it off the net again. They'll spike from the hit line, and that'll count for a point. And take a look on the replay. You see Lyford not looking to challenge those big players on the net. They're coming off the back row attack for the point. Back to live action, an 8-4 game, and now a point to Los Fresnos as that one goes out of bounds. 8-5 your score. Isabella Perez to serve for Los Fresnos. Good dig back there off the return of serve. Tipped over, and that is a point scored for Lyford, Diane Castillo. 9-5 the score. Lyford continues to control. Timeout on the floor. Back after this. Pool play on the border by the sea continues after this.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
We are back here in Brownsville, Texas. It's day one coverage of the On the Border by the Sea volleyball tournament. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be. Those fans that are tuning in, give us a shout out to some other fans. Share it on social media that these games are being broadcast here, and help let other fans who may be at work or in school or wherever they may be, give them a shout out on social media. Let them know the games are going on and they're live, and they can watch them as well. Lyford will serve. They lead 9-5 here in game one. That's out of bounds. So after the timeout, Los Fresnos earns the serve, trailing by 3. Serve by Mia Gracia, a sophomore. That's an ace. Gracia serves up the ace for the Lady Falcons, and now they're within 2. Coach let the Lady Falcons play through the early adversity, down 6-1 at one point, now within 2. Served by Gracia. Played across, that's in the net, carries out, and another point, now a 1-point game. Gracia, a sophomore at 5'7". Short serve, gets across, Lyford a better return on the serve. Ball in the back corner, diving play there, nothing doing. Point scored there for Los Fresnos, we're tied. Take a look on the replay. You'll see the diving play there, but that's a good return. And then nobody in the back corner for coverage. Back to live action. Serve across, game tied at 9 apiece here. And Lady Falcons off a back row attack, put that away on a kill by Lila Trejo. Lady Falcons earn their first lead at 10-9. Good service run by Gracia this time through. Right-handed server, carries it to the back row, up near the net. Played up high, over the blockers, played by Los Fresnos, nothing doing. Lyford ties it up at 10 apiece. Earlier, you could see it watching the replay. They were attacking away from the net, this time over the blockers and just in front of that back row. All tied at 10 apiece here in game 1. And the Lady Falcons regain the lead. 11-10 your score. These games are to 25 during pool play. Los Fresnos will have a break after this game. They'll take on Lopez in the 1 o'clock game. Serve across this time by Natalie Lozano. Played by Lyford on the back row. Nothing available for Castillo. She just eases it over. Los Fresnos attacks, and that's put away by Izzy Guerra. Big kill there by Guerra. And a 2-point lead for the Lady Falcons. If you're just joining us, they trailed as early as 6-1 in this game. Now lead by 2. Short serve, Lyford returns it off the net. Not a real solid hit that time. Los Fresnos will get one and put it away again. This time it's Trejo. And a timeout call by the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. 13-10 your score. Take a look at the replay. Watch again. You see that big hitter and no one there to block her? Take us to a break.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years. Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
We're back here. We're at Lopez High School in Brownsville. Game started at 10 o'clock this morning. They'll do the same thing tomorrow here in Lopez. Talk about that pool after this serve by Natalie Lozano. Los Fresnos up 3 and now up 4 after that serve. Again, tomorrow's another pool day. Here in Lopez, it'll be Harlingen making their way over here. Lopez stays in place. Brownsville Porter and the Pace JV. Next serve by the Lady Falcons. Lady Bulldogs trying to regroup now after controlling the game's lead early on. Back row hit. Diving play there, and that's the point scored. Nice attack that time by Lozano. Take a look. The defense was there to play it. Watch this back set. Right down central and score the point. 5-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Ball across up near the net. Played, nice set. Good dig that time by the libero Perez. Big hit this time. That is down and in. Perez with the dig. Trejo with the kill. And watch, again, defense does it all. Diving play there. Great set. And down and in. 16-10 your score. Another serve by Lozano. Laid back there by Castillo. Castillo with the hit, and she'll get it away and score the point. Going from defense to offense, Lozano, watch from the back row. Plays that, nice short pass. Again, attacking from the hit line versus being up near the net. Lady Bulldogs successful there. Free ball here, but that's in the net. 16-12 your score. Castillo to serve again. With a jump serve down the middle. Played by Los Fresnos. They'll set it up. Here's Trejo with a hit. Good dig. They'll set it up for Lyford. That's Chavez, and she'll put it away. Back-to-back points for Lyford. Well, they withstood the attack by Trejo. Watch on the replay. Trejo. And then the hit across for the point. Lyford down 3 and serving. Long rally here this time. Trejo then just says, let's end this. Puts it away with a big kill. Los Fresnos back up by 4 at 17-13. Back to serve is Izzy Guerra. Lyford sets it on the near side. That's in the net. Chavez couldn't get out of the cross. There was a blocker right in front of her as Sofia Cordova was in position. Oftentimes you see those blockers in place. The hitters alter their swing mid-swing. And usually it doesn't result in good results. That's a hit across. Another back row attack by Lozano. 19-13, Los Fresnos on top. Guerra to serve. Lyford on the return. Set it up again. They're going to Chavez consistently. Played by Los Fresnos. That's off the net, and a carry called on Lyford, a point to Los Fresnos. First to 20, Lady Falcons. Timeout on the floor. Lyford and Los Fresnos. Game 1 of day 1. Pool play on the border by the sea continues.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Back here after a timeout, Lyford scored a point, serves. Los Fresnos earns the serve right back and takes a 21-14 lead. Pool play here today. Pool play tomorrow. Eventual championships setting up on Saturday. Los Fresnos set it up across the net. Double block, but that carries out of bounds. trying to contain the 6-foot senior Lila Trejo is a chore. Even with 2 blockers in place, she still managed to score the point. Next serve. This is Jalen Brown serving, another senior on this Los Fresnos team. Free ball for the Lady Falcons. Quick high back set, spiked across in the angle. Nice play back there by Castillo. Ball up near the net, played over by Chavez. Blocked, Lyford sends it over. Los Fresnos, good opportunity here, and here comes Trejo, got the point. Another point for the Lady Falcons, that time a long rally resulted. Watch on the replay. Just too much time and too much vision there. Back to live action. 23-14, Los Fresnos leading. Chavez tips it over. Lady Falcons play it off the net for Trejo. She can hit from there too. Good play by the libero. That's Gonzalez back there. Back row attack for Lyford. Played by Los Fresnos. Sent it across. Trejo off the double block. Played by the Lady Bulldogs. Rally continues. Sent it again, and Trejo this time smashes it down. Now Lady Falcons are a point away. Take a look at the replay here. This is after the rally had went for a while, and Trejo finally says, enough of this. Puts it away. Back to action. Lady Falcons trying to close this game 1 out, and they do. 25-14, game 1. We'll be right back with more after this.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back here, ready for game number 2 here today between Los Fresnos and Lyford. Our next game, Lopez will take center stage and take on Idea Far. Lopez lost earlier to this Lyford team. Los Fresnos will be serving. They'll be going right to left on your camera. As you take a look here, they'll substitute in as the libero. Perez will check in. And to start serving is Natalie Lozano. Puts it in play. Lyford returns it across the net, spiked over. Lady Bulldogs defensively recovered there. Free ball here. That's on the back row and out of bounds. One nothing Los Fresnos. In game one, Lozano was terrific, scoring multiple points when she was back at that serving line. Free ball here to work for Los Fresnos. And that's off the block, score the point. Consistently, they are going to Trejo. And why not? When you see this, a setter just loves this. A high lofting pass. Lots of chances there. And with a hitter like Trejo, why not? They called that out off the block. So it's a 1-1 ball game. Tipped over the blockers. Good play in the middle of that defense by Lyford, but that's a free ball, and it doesn't carry over. Two-one your score. Off the net here. Played by Los Fresnos. Trejo again. Right there's the libero for Lyford. That's Gonzalez with a good dig. Off the back row. Trouble, and it carries across and in. From the back corner, watch this. This ball was doing everything but landing. And all the way across on the angle, and it lands in. 3-1 Lady Falcons. Ball up near the net. That's an ace. 4-1 your score. Los Fresnos trailed throughout the early stages of game one, jumping out to this 4-1 lead. Short serve. Good dig there by Courtney Gonzalez. Hit across by Chavez. Tipped over on the second hit, and they'll score the point. That time, Jalen Brown, watch this. Your setter sometimes can be a hitter. Regardless, that's 4-11, but recognizing there's nobody there, and got the point. 5-1 your score. Lady Bulldogs trying to regroup here. Punched across. Good opportunity here off the back row attack. Good hit by Lozano. Good dig by Lyford. Ball down the corner. That may have been going out. Los Fresnos continues to play on. Trejo off the block. Ball stays alive at the net. Score the point. Lady Bulldogs. Courtney Gonzalez up at the net. Watch this. Trejo elevated high enough, but double blocked that time, and it paid off. Back to action. Lyford serving, down 5-2. Spiked across on the angle. That carries out of bounds. Too much on that one as Sofia Cordova, the 5'10 senior hitter, carried that out of bounds. Lyford to within 2. Serving just across the net. Set it up in the middle and score the point. That time, Trejo had rotated to the center. As a middle hitter was able to produce there. 6-3 your score. Los Fresnos on top. They won the first game and controlling here in game 2. Pass there, second hit. No real attack chance there. Good dig that time by the Lady Bulldogs. Up near the net. Punched over. Los Fresnos set up Trejo on the outside. Another play by Lyford to keep the rally alive. That's at the net. Spiked backward. Castillo there to dig it. Back corner. Los Fresnos attacking again. Here's Trejo. That's off the net. Score the point, Lyford. They earned that defensively. 6-4 your score. Defenders were just on their heels back there, but continued to play. And it wasn't just getting to the ball. It was controlling it enough to make it a pass. Trejo off the block. Good dig that time on the net. Adrian Caballero with a play for Lyford. Set it across, this time tipped. Lyford there to recover that one. Ball on the Los Fresnos side again. Back set, tip, and in for the point for the Lady Falcons. That time it was Mia Gracia. Watch the setter. Looking at Trejo, but back setting it. 7-4 score. Free ball here for Los Fresnos. A lot of options. Hit across by Lozano. Another free ball. Playing with fire here, giving them chances to hit. Back row attack. In the net it goes. Lyford scores the point. Wasn't the easy way to do it, but they get the point. 7-5 score. Stephanie Chavez back to serve for the Lady Falcons. Or for the Lady Bulldogs, that is. Up in the net on the return of serve. Free ball. This is a rare opportunity for Lyford. Can they get a hit out of this? Near the net, punched over, off the blocker, score the point. Now up at the net is Diane Castillo. This isn't the ideal pass for a hit, but watch her manage to figure out there's no one over there. Punched it over, scored the point. Now the Lady Bulldogs back that up with another and tie it at 7 apiece. Chance for the lead. Chavez puts it in play. Knuckleballs it over. Bad pass. That's a point. Ace. Lyford takes the lead. Stephanie Chavez. You can see that knuckleball serve. Next one comes across. Deeper serve near another ace. Good return that time. Sets up a hit. Lyford plays it. Ball across. Los Fresnos attacking again. And score the point off the angle. It's Lozano. Watch the Lady Bulldogs playing some defense, but also watch Lozano on the approach. Terrific on the angle. Tie game at 8 apiece here in game 2. In day 1 coverage on the border by the sea. Return of serve out of bounds. Los Fresnos takes the lead at 9-8. Back serving is Isabella Perez. She's a freshman for this Los Fresnos team. They got a good mix between freshmen and seniors up and down. Quality players on this floor. Middle hit. Score the point. That time it's Izzy Guerra, another freshman. So you got a freshman serving and a freshman middle hitter right now for the Lady Falcons. Lyford, good return this time. Set it up. No hit attempt, and here comes Los Fresnos again. Back row attack, in the net it goes. Lyford scores the point. Trejo back there on that back row. Lyford to serve. Caballero puts it in play. Middle hit, that's Lozano. That's point Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons took game 1, leading here. Good return this time. Better pass, good set, middle hit. Dug by the Lady Falcons. Free ball for Lyford. The setter there is Chavez, sets it up high. Blocked back at you, point Los Fresnos. It's one of those chances on the replay, you'll see it. The pass was perfect, the set was in place. Lyford electing to go at the net at these bigger blockers. Lady Bulldogs now score a point. It's a 2-point ball game. Checking into the game is Kaylee Silva for Lyford. Meanwhile, back to serve. Lady Bulldogs put it in play. Doesn't last long as Los Fresnos puts it away. Izzy Guerra on the kill. 3-point lead, Los Fresnos. Lozano to serve. She's a senior. Short serve up near the net, punched over. Los Fresnos, chance here. Trejo rotated back to that front row. Lyford recovers, sends it out of bounds off the back line, and Los Fresnos tallies the point. They're up 14-10. Lozano to serve again. Ball played by Los Fresnos to the middle. Score the point, another hit by Guerra. And a timeout on the floor. Lady Falcons with a 5-point lead. Game 2 continues on the border by the sea from Lopez after this.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Back here, our action continues from Lopez High School. Los Fresnos, after the timeout, leads by 5 and serves. Lyford trying to earn that serve. Trejo smashes that down. That scores, but it doesn't necessarily score a point in volleyball. Take a look at this. Ella Gonzalez is going to say, hey, I want 2 points out of this. Post that, my friends, on social media. That's a 3-point play in volleyball. That's my definition of it. 16-10 your score. Los Fresnos on top and now looking again. Trejo tips it. Ball right back over on the Los Fresnos side. Back row this time. Lyford a better pass. Good attack this time. A little off the net. Punched over by Castillo. That's in. Diane Castillo, watch this play. Oftentimes a hitter backpedaling doesn't get a lot of leverage. This time she just eased that over and scored the point for the Lady Bulldogs. Now serving, down 16-11, Lyford. And a service there. Guerra serves it across. That's an ace. 18-11 your score. Lady Falcons to serve again. That's a back-to-back ace. 19-11. Guerra has been productive on the front row, now producing as a server. Good pass this time, and they'll set it up. Tipped by the blockers. Los Fresnos attacks again. This is Trejo. Trejo with a pass. They'll set her again. This time she'll put it away. 9-point lead for Los Fresnos. This is Izzy Guerra. Deep serve punched up off the net this time. allows Chavez to get a hit, but here comes Los Fresnos, back row attack, and that's Lozano. Lyford keeps it in play. This is Trejo down the line and score the point. Terrific effort back there by Diane Castillo. You can see here, but Trejo had a little too much on this. And watch the effort defensively. Just couldn't get there. Timeout. On the border by the sea continues.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, Martin.
Back here in action, 21-11 is your score. Los Fresnos Lady Falcons in pool play against Lyford. Leading and increase the lead by another. Doubling up the Lyford Lady Bulldogs. Substitution, Julie Garza checks in for Los Fresnos. Meanwhile, Izzy Guerra continues to serve for the Lady Falcons. Lady Falcons attacking here, off the net, Trejo. Good pass that time by Castillo, set it up for Stephanie Chavez. Ball back over on the Lyford side, score another point, Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons up a dozen at 23-11, 2 away from sweeping this in 2. Line drive serve, that's an ace. And how about the service run by Izzy Guerra for Los Fresnos. Next one across. Played by Lyford. Now trying just to keep this game extended. Trejo trying to end it, sends it out of bounds. Lady Bulldogs have a long hill to climb here. Down 12. Los Fresnos next point ends it. Serving is Ella Gonzalez. Good pass, set it up. This may do it. No, in the net. Off the block as well, as Adriana Caballero was on the front row for Lyford. And so they stave off another game point. Gonzalez to serve again. Short serve. Off the net this time, Trejo punches it. Played by Silva. Ball at the net, nothing doing. Los Fresnos wins it, 25-13. And they take it here. In pool play. It's going to be a quick post-game show. Thanks for tuning in to our broadcast here. Los Fresnos will play again later on today. They'll play against Lopez at 1 o'clock. Up next, Idea Far takes on Lopez. That's going to do it for our broadcast. My player of the game, I'm going to give it to the one that closed it out serving, Izzy Guerra for Los Fresnos. Played well at the net, played terrific serving, and closed out game 2 with some amazing serves down the stretch. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. From this time till next time, I'm Joe Bowling. This is On the Border by the Sea in Brownsville. See you next time.